Hello everybody. At the request of my friends, as I was at Walmart getting the Skullcrawler and stuff yesterday, I found another new Playmates release that not a lot of people are talking about, but it exists. Again, not a lot of people are talking about it. I ended up giving in and buying it. As you guys know, the classic wave's coming out, but there's actually a reissue, and let me show you. So as you guys can see, I have the Kong from Skull Island right here. Don't mind my messy room. But I was just showing him real quick. So yes, there's indeed a reissue of this guy. So he's the same as the other Kong in terms of like articulation, I believe. Body proportions, it's the same exact Kong. Ankles move, head moves. Mine, I got one that has a bit of an issue in its head. It's like a bobblehead. You guys hear that? That's just his head. His head's just kind of loose. I don't know if it's going to fall off necessarily. Like, I can turn it and stuff. It's just like you move the figure and it'll shake. I don't know if I can pull the head off and tighten that or not. So what's different about this one? Well, let's find out. So as you guys can see already, I'm sure you guys can see some very obvious differences. But in case you can't, let's go over them. So first things first. This one doesn't really have any black on it. The hands are gray, while this one's hands are gray. The toes are gray, this one's toes are black. The face is gray. This one's face is gray mixed with some black in there. The ears are black, the ears are gray. So right there, it's a bit more of an accurate paint job. Way less black on this one than this one. What else is different? Well, this one has a much more darker brown fur color to it. Well, this one has a much more lighter, younger look to it. I don't know necessarily if the darker or the lighter is more accurate off the top of my head. I can't remember. The box is the same. I'm not going to show it. But this is them side by side. This is first release. This is the reissue or the re-release. It's up to you if you get them. It's the same quality figure. I believe everything's the same other than paint. So I'm not going in crazy in-depth review. But if you didn't get the first release, there's a second release that's going to be out with the Wave 2 of the figures. So even though they're soon going to be getting rid of all the Wave 1 figures, I believe, possibly, I think they're going to discontinue them. Wave 2 will include the Kong again with a much better paint job. It's also way glossier. You can see it shining a lot. This one's kind of shiny, but not in this because it's glossy. It's just shiny because it's like hard plastic. This one's shiny because it's painted shiny. It has like a gloss on it. So, like I was saying, it exists. Not a lot of people are talking about it. I own it. There it is. And well, let's get back to the news. All right, on to the news. So, someone named Potts Kaiju Fan, that is with 2 T's on Potts, has got the 2004 6-inch figure, new one from Playmates, and showed some images. Let me just say, these images make it show that the figure does definitely have potential. I would say all this figure needs is a repaint, and it should be golden. Other than the head, it looks actually pretty good. In my opinion, I don't own it. We'll see how it looks in person. Most of the reviews and stuff I've seen, it just looks like it needs a repaint. So if you do get this figure, you can send me some images, let me know. But yeah, I would just assume there's a repaint. Obviously, also, just like I explained, there is indeed a repaint of King Kong. I mean, that was the whole start of the video. It's a review. If you want to get that too, that's coming out with the new wave. I've seen it at multiple Walmarts now. And the next thing, someone posted this funny image, by the way, on Instagram. I thought I'd share real quick. Legit thought this was, in fact, somehow the new Godzilla from Playmates 2014, but it's indeed a old bootleg. It's a joke. Don't believe it. I just thought I would share that real quick because that was funny. So, on to the next bit of news. So, while it's currently only stayed at some of my Walmarts, Playmates has indeed showed off the 6-inch Kong with a closed mouth in their promotional trailer. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. There's some new news here. I'll tell you guys. But yeah, so we've seen the figure now, right? Well, I thought the whole 2020 line was complete yesterday. Well, I was wrong. So one of my sources stated that there's indeed one more figure coming out this year, and it is the Hollow Earth Kong.
the 6-inch one with the fighter jet. It should be out anywhere from this month to September, early September at the latest. It will be the last of the GvK line for this year. I'm not sure why they're holding it off as long as they will. It is indeed another GvK figure coming out, though. Like I said, September at the latest. We won't be getting any more until next year. So I was wrong. But hey, it's just one figure I'm missing. This one's just basically the same one as the other 6-inch Kong. The difference is the paint looks a little different, and it has a closed mouth, and it comes with a fighter jet accessory. But the battle damage is the same, and you can still fit the axe in his hand, which is pretty cool. A lot of these figures, just like kind of with the Godzilla that I showed yesterday in my review, you can put the atomic breath in either one of their mouths. You can have both of them hold the radio tower. So that's a cool thing with these ones. Even if you get a different variant, the accessories work on each of them. So if you just want some different stuff, there you go. Definitely when this one comes out, I recommend going for it. I do recommend the Playmates line as I did yesterday, but they're selling like crazy. So yes, there's indeed one more Playmates figure coming out this year. I can confirm that, unless somehow my source is wrong. And it is this guy. So we'll be seeing him soon. Like I said, September, I'll definitely pick him up and do a review on him. There's not really going to be much to talk about. It's the same Kong. I don't know any information on when the rest of the Playmates, not the GvK line, the classic line will release, with like the Final Wars 2014. I might be able to ask that and figure that out actually, but currently the only two I know is out is the Final Wars and the Kong Skull Island reissue coming out in this wave. I haven't seen the Final Wars in person, but I own the Kong reissue now. Again, my review was at the start of the video. If for some reason you skipped ahead and you want to see it, yes, they did indeed re-release that. I did a whole review segment at the start. This is just for people that might have missed it or just skipped past it. But yeah, so with that being said, one more GvK figure coming out. We've seen it already. It's closed mouth, nothing too special. I am still really excited to get it though. And after I get that one, then my 2020 line will be complete. As far as I know, no one owns this one yet. I have not seen any review people that get figures early, like the guy who got the Skullcrawler and all of them like 2 weeks early or whatever. Haven't seen any of that yet. But should be here soon. But that's about it on that one. Now on to some of the other 6-inch Playmates. Indeed, I recommend checking your Walmart using the link. So I found out the other day that they are now delivering the 6-inch Playmates figures, at least just the Godzilla Heat Ray. The only one I've seen so far is delivered is the Heat Ray Godzilla, but you still can't get it delivered. Now, you might have to switch your location around, like I've tried to teach people in the past, by putting in a new zip code or something for your area. If you do get another area, though, you can ship it out to you if you really want it. It might be smart to wait for the other figures to also go up for delivery, though, because if you order all 4 of them at once, that'd be around $40-some, which would give you free shipping, and if you order it before 12, you should be able to get free 1-day shipping, I believe. So you get them the next day. If not, you get free 2-day shipping, just like I did for the big ones. And if you don't own the big ones, if you buy the big ones together, that automatically is free 1-2-day shipping. So then you could just throw in the little 6-inch Godzilla. Like I said, I don't know a date for when all these figures will go up for delivery. I didn't even know they were going up for delivery. I thought they were all going to be in store only. But I can confirm now the Heat Ray Godzilla is indeed up for delivery if you do need it. I know a lot of people are out there hunting for it like crazy. It's been a death race to a lot of people. It's been because not all Walmarts have yet. They will all have them soon. If you can't get the free delivery and you don't feel like spending the extra like $7 or whatever they would be to deliver that, then you can just wait a little bit. Playmates has already stated that they'll be in all Walmarts within the next coming weeks. I don't know if that includes the 6-inch Kong with the closed mouth we were talking about, but I would assume within the coming days the Battle Axe Kong will also be available for delivery, and then not too long after that, Skullcrawler and the Radio Tower Godzilla. So here soon, all the Playmates should be up for delivery. So don't be spending like $100 bidding on eBay for the giant Kong or something. Just get it off Walmart. And like I said, if you can't find it and you need it, you can just switch around to a bunch of different zip codes and cities and states and stuff, and you'll probably find one that has it. And again, like at the beginning of the review, in case anyone missed it, I have indeed gotten the reissue of Kong and talked about it. It's about the same figure, but it's going to be with the new wave. I can't confirm this, but I have a strong hunch that the first wave of Playmates is discontinued. Possibly. I could be wrong, but I believe this is like, so the Shin Godzilla, the Gigan, the Destroyer, the giant Godzilla Final Wars, the giant Skull Island Kong, and the little 6-inch Skull Island Kong, and Space Godzilla. All of them, I believe, are probably going to be discontinued. Their value's probably going to go up a lot. If you missed out on those figures and you did want them, again, I can't confirm it, but I'd recommend getting them now, because if they are discontinued, their value will probably start going up, and they'll start going up for more prices, especially in the future. They'll probably go up for a lot, looking at stuff like Treadmasters. The only one I don't own is Destroya, but I really do want to get him. I am still really excited to get him. But I just haven't been able to get my hands on them just yet. But enough rambling. That's all for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, please share, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. Peace out, and bye-bye.